When we think of binge eating, we usually imagine late-night pizza runs, cookie stashes that mysteriously vanish, or someone devouring a whole pint of ice cream by accident. But in the Alzheimer's brain, binge behavior takes on a very different, microscopic twist. Meet your microglia, the brain's immune cells, normally the disciplined housekeepers of your nervous system. Instead of calmly tidying up plaques and recycling waste proteins, they start hoarding fat like a late-night snacker who can't resist the fridge. Suddenly, these once fit and focused guardians look more like contestants at an all-you-can-eat buffet. The science behind this is surprisingly colorful. Microglia rely on fatty acids as fuel to keep their energy levels high. But under disease stress, they flip into hoarder mode. Instead of burning fat for energy, they stash it away, packing themselves with lipid droplets until they're swollen and sluggish. Imagine firefighters sent to put out a blaze, but stopping at a donut shop first, and then never leaving. They're too stuffed to fight the flames, leaving the fire, in this case, toxic proteins like amyloid beta, to spread unchecked. The culprit encouraging this binge is an enzyme called DGAT2, which acts like the overeager chef in this microscopic food frenzy. It takes fatty acids and converts them into triacylglycerol, the stored form of fat, piling up more and more droplets until the microglia are overwhelmed. Instead of powering their defense system, DGAT2 helps them drown in their own buffet. But here's the plot twist. When researchers targeted DGAT2, either blocking its function or speeding up its breakdown, the binge ended. The microglia shed their fat, perked up, and got back to business. The buffet was over, and the cleanup crew finally went back to work. What's so encouraging here is that this isn't permanent damage. Microglia aren't doomed gluttons, they're just temporarily obsessed with the wrong fuel. Once the overload is lifted, they return to their protective, energetic selves. That opens the door to entirely new treatment strategies. Instead of only attacking plaques directly, we can restore the brain's natural defenders by ending their binge and resetting their metabolism. It's like swapping out greasy fast food for balanced meal plan. Suddenly, performance skyrockets. The playful exaggeration is actually a window into something hopeful. If microglia can recover, then Alzheimer's isn't just about decline, it's also about resilience. It's about giving the brain the tools it needs to detox from its fat obsession and get back on track. And maybe that makes this research easier to relate to, because who hasn't struggled with cravings, overindulgence, or a few too many trips to the snack drawer? Microglia are going through the same thing, just at a cellular scale. So yes, binge eating goes cellular, and your microglia sometimes act like fat-obsessed snackers. But the story doesn't end there. Science is finding ways to help them push back from the buffet table, lace up their shoes again, and protect the brain with the energy and balance they were designed to have. That's not just funny, it's a reason to believe that even in Alzheimer's, the brain can find its way back to health.